Here lies the tale of patience and persistence, where steam and steel taught wisdom's resistance. In waiting's embrace, greatness was found, proof that unseen effort turns the world round. The wolf, the raccoon, and the value of patience, a steampunk fable. In the bustling city of Gearlock, a place of whirring machinery and glowing steam lamps, the wolf and the raccoon found themselves at the edge of a grand clockwork fountain. Beneath its brass mechanisms, a network of tiny gears spun, driving shimmering streams of water that flowed into a crystal-clear pool. Fish made of brass and silver swam gracefully, powered by hidden wind-up engines. The raccoon tinkered with a mechanical net, her frustration growing as she failed to catch any of the elusive fish. "These clockwork critters are too fast," she exclaimed, tossing her wrench aside. The wolf, leaning against a nearby lamppost, smirked. "That's because you're trying to outpace a machine. Patience, my friend, is the key to mastering their rhythm." The raccoon frowned. "You call sitting there doing nothing a strategy? If I wait too long, the fish will wind down and sink to the bottom." Above them, perched on the arch of the fountain, the parrot adjusted her brass-plated goggles. Her tiny steam wings puffed softly as she spread them. "Ah, my dear friends, you remind me of a tale from the age of steam, a story of patience and unseen effort. Shall I share it?" The wolf and the raccoon exchanged glances and nodded eagerly. The parrot's tale, the engineer and the steam tree. The parrot began, her mechanical voice box whirring softly. Once, in a forgotten corner of the Aetherlands, there lived an ambitious engineer who dreamed of creating the world's first steam tree. A towering contraption of brass and copper that would harness geothermal energy to power an entire town. She sketched her designs meticulously, spent weeks assembling parts, and planted the massive central cylinder deep into the earth. Each day, she fueled the mechanisms, adjusted the valves, and oiled the joints. But weeks turned into months, and the steam tree showed no signs of life. Her neighbors laughed at her, saying, "Why waste your time on a machine that doesn't work? Build something practical instead." The engineer refused to abandon her dream. She continued to tend to the machine, even as doubt crept in. Years passed, and still, the steam tree lay dormant. Then, one fateful night, a tremor shook the earth, and the geothermal energy the engineer had harnessed finally surged through the tree's core. With a magnificent hiss of steam and the whir of countless gears, the steam tree roared to life, its branches releasing golden steam that illuminated the town for miles. Her patience and persistence had turned ridicule into awe. The lesson for the wolf and the raccoon. The parrot ruffled her feathers. "You see, patience is not about idly waiting, but about trusting in the effort you've invested." The engineer's perseverance allowed the unseen work beneath the surface to flourish into something extraordinary. The raccoon adjusted her goggles thoughtfully. "So, you're saying the time I've spent tinkering with this net isn't wasted? It's just part of the process?" The wolf nodded. "And sometimes, stillness and observation are the best tools. Acting too soon can ruin even the best of plans." The parrot spread her steam-powered wings. "Precisely. Patience is the art of knowing when to wait and when to act." A practical lesson. The wolf crouched near the fountain, watching the mechanical fish glide in precise patterns. He observed their movements, waiting for the perfect moment. With a sudden, calculated swipe, he caught one in his clawed gauntlet. The raccoon's eyes widened behind her goggles. "You did it! How did you time it so perfectly?" The wolf smirked. "Patience. I studied their rhythm and trusted that the right moment would come." Inspired, the raccoon adjusted her net and waited. When the fish swam close, she pulled the lever with precision, capturing one herself. "I did it," she exclaimed. Grinning, the wolf chuckled. "See? Patience isn't just a virtue, it's a strategy." Moral: in the world of gears and steam, patience is the key to unlocking success. Just as the steam tree grew from unseen effort and persistence, the rewards of patience often emerge when the time is right. Here lies the tale of patience and persistence, where steam and steel taught wisdom's resistance. In waiting's embrace, greatness was found, proof that unseen effort turns the world round. Thanks for joining me today, as we explored this steampunk fable with our friends, Cookie the Parrot, Kai the Wolf, and Squeaks the Raccoon. I hope you enjoyed today's tale. Please give a like and share. Please leave a comment with any topics you would like our animal friends to cover, in future steampunk fables. Till next time, have a wonderful journey.